So I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about the Seahawks victory for their second overall Super Bowl title. You know, it was great to watch them win again, right? But the game itself was just not close. I mean, yeah, it was just the Seahawks just ran away early, and I know that all of their points, at least until the fourth quarter, were they were like all field goal attempts, right? And then they had a couple of touchdowns to just widen the blowout, widen the margin of the lead margin. And yeah, dude, overall, I think as great as the Pats were all season, they were just outmatched by the Seahawks' incredible defense. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'll talk about that when my mind starts to get cleared up. Okay, as you know, today is February 9th, and it's just I mean, I had to mention the date here because it's already been exactly a month now since that whole ugly incident happened, which was never expected, it was totally unprecedented and totally unexpected. Hell, none of these arguments are ever planned. I know people are gonna tell me, well, nobody planned these arguments. They're not planned. They just fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? So, look, nothing's getting better for me at home. I feel like I've regressed a whole lot more, which is why I'm totally regressing, much more as a person each year. I get people like Julio's telling me to own my failures, Robbie telling me to cut my losses. I know both of those guys have pretty much said the same thing, right? And look, I'm not about to sit up here and act like they're wrong. They're not. But at this point, with where my mental health is at, and especially how I responded to Julio the past Sunday, not yesterday, but the past Sunday, it's at a point now where I just can't even, normally I'm someone that can take such criticism, even if it hurts. Hell, me and Rico, when we work together, man, he's given me a number of criticisms, and look, they were at that time, because he was my coworker, even though he was my former classmate from our graphic design classes. Even though some of them hurt, I mean, they were at that time. He was giving me a lot of learning experience, experience down the road, becoming a better, not just better person. Well, I mean, better graphic designer, but also a better employee, right? And over time, I know there was a period since that awkward silence that we haven't spoken for like what was it, 4 months or so. But things started to get better, and well, I mean, at least it was in a workplace like that. Okay, so it's easy to just get better. I'm not saying it's like easy, like I'm over exaggerating that, thinking that any test is easy at all. No, that's not what I'm saying. But in that situation, because it is a workplace, if I'm doing the same routine every single day, like, basically all you have to your job is your role. I mean, compared to where you're at home, you got to do it's a whole different situation. So look, me and Rico have gone through a whole lot of criticisms. I mean, we've gone through a whole lot of ups and downs, and those criticisms, whether they're really harsh or not, they already helped me to become a better employee and a better graphic designer, case for, just any criticism I can handle when I'm at my best or when I'm not like this. But unfortunately, my mental health has already been in a serious decline. And it's showing again this morning, just knowing that, I have a hard time being around certain people at home that just don't want to deal with me. And those same people I've had arguments with for so long that, it's already hard enough for me that just last night, it's like, it's more of that. It's like, I'm trying to remember the last time it's been this bad. And it's already lasted an entire month. And even to a point where my name is not even mentioned one bit. I'm hurt, man. And unfortunately, what some of the guys are seeing in me right now, they're seeing more of the same. I know Carlos is going to say that you're blowing up our phones. I get that. But I have a hard time controlling my mentality at this point. I have such great difficulty controlling my mentality because of all these ongoing issues that I need to continue to resolve, like my dump. What else can I do other than to be job hunting? My portfolio can only go so far as to what I have based on experience in my dump. You know what I'm saying? And even some of my school projects. What else can I do? I've been doing everything I can. I've been doing every freaking thing I can to just better to just better myself, to better my graphic design skills and knowledge and experience. But but right now my focus is just more on, now it's more on just trying to get my own place. Even that's still in the works, and it takes time. It shouldn't have to come to that. But now it is. You see, it's more problems left and right for me. And I don't care if some people think that I'm making another quote-unquote mindless video. Hell, ever since that criticism where I was making quote-unquote mindless videos, just expose quote-unquote everyone but myself, I'm starting to average like damn near 10 videos already. Damn near 10 video uploads. I think my average, if I gotta be realistic, since that criticism was probably like 8 or 9 videos. Well, so much for me just needing to block some of those people. My average has gone up, and hell, look at my subs now. They're gone way up, man. Well, I won't say way up, but I was 373 when I got that particular criticism, and now all of a sudden I'm at 379, possibly going on 380 pretty soon. Who knows? I'm on pace to go 400 sometime later this year. That's going to be another milestone moment, And so, yeah, I gotta be blessed, like, to see this particular account, this original account, and to go a lot further than my other account where I have hardly just posted any videos now, unlike before. So I feel like now, look at that, 379 to 345. I'll still be gaining subs here and there, like on my other channel, but because I haven't really posted anything since last year, that's when I just started to really take over this channel like I did in years past, and look no further now. 379 going on 380 pretty soon, So yeah, look, man, I just hate to even think that I've gone this far on this entire what do you call it? I hate to have gone this far with this whole situation that happened last month, and it just really hurts, dude. It just hurts. It hurts my soul. That's why, I feel like I'm regressing more and more. Just when I thought I could be a major contributor at home now, But it hasn't been the case because, now that this whole unexpected argument just happened, the whole incident is just ever since then I have not felt the same. And you got certain people telling me, well, just forget about it, just ignore them. They ain't gonna do much for me at this point. Just to ignore them. That ain't gonna work for me with my mental health in serious decline. So look, I gotta do what's best for me, because I can't help it that every time I'm at home just feeling like with so much awkward just awkward tension that man, I just can't take it, dude. I just can't take it. I can't take it, man. So it is what it is, dude. It's already exactly a month since this whole incident happened. I haven't felt any better, and you got the whole family plan of just going on another trip, and with me for me to be part of it is like, why even bother at this point if nothing has gotten better between me and certain people there in the household. I'm sorry, dude. That ain't gonna work for me. Look at where my mental health is at. Even the guys already see me getting worse than my worst has already shown. You got to a point where Carlos has said it time and time again. You keep blowing up our phones. You even got Nathan telling me that he's missed texts from his own wife and his family, his bosses and family members and all that. Dude, I don't know what else to do. I really don't know what else to do. I just don't know what else to do at this point. And unfortunately for me to have this same life that I'm having right now, I'm just trying to think positive, but I have a hard time thinking positive, and I just got about a few text messages right now, so I'm going to go ahead and respond to them in a little bit. Let me just get parked right here since I'm right in my dump, and, yeah, dude, there's just so much inconsistency with me, my behavior, my attitude, and just knowing that after what I've gone through with that particular incident, you just can see that, like, my worst has reached next level, and I hate to even say that myself, and it's why I just have a hard time being at home. I could have done more crafting if I have to, but unfortunately now my responsibility it's like I just feel a complete disconnect just being there. So I'm just of that mindset that I just need to go, man. I just need to go. Like, I mean, what's the point of me just continuing to live in the same household and just knowing that every single day, like, I've been feeling a total disconnect, and to where things are just has shifted to where I'm not even doing anything anymore. And, we're at the point where even some certain people in my household just have to do things, for me. And just when I thought I already became a major contributor, I'm very frustrated with my life, dude. There's just no doubt. Nothing's going to get better for me until at least I get a new job. But then, even if I do, let me say this before I close it out. Even if I do get a new job, I mean, the fact that there's still this tension in my household, I don't know how that's going to work. Because that's where the next step comes, which is moving out. And obviously, I would already have been paid much better then. But still, man, at least I can appreciate having a new job and just, trying to and already proving all my friends and even ex-close friends that they're racing a much better me. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Peace. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.